Hey guys, Nate Gamer03 back with another Madden Mobile 21 video. My first time recording a video in so long. Top Snipes was out probably 2 days ago. I don't know what time it is. I mean, like what time that video is gonna go live, but it's it's already out by the time you're seeing this. But I'm recording this August 7th. If you didn't know, I went on vacation for like 2 weeks. I went to Hawaii. It was awesome. I got back late at night, well, evening on August 5th. I was exhausted. I went to bed at like 6 o'clock. And I was pretty exhausted all of August 6th as well. So today's the first time I'm recording a video on August 7th. So yeah, sorry about that. I know there was a little drama in the Discord as well. So some of the whole server got pretty low on like people and everything. So sorry about that if you had to deal with it. And obviously it's a big hit to me, but I'll recover from it. So sorry to the people in the first week of the top snipes yesterday because I didn't update the list before I left, and then I came back and like the first whole week of submitted snipes were deleted. I don't know if people resubmitted things like during that week. Hopefully they did, like during the next 2 weeks. But it's like 3 weeks of top snipes, but like it's only really 2 weeks because one of the weeks got deleted, but it was the best week we ever had. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do one more top snipes week. I don't even know what it's going to be, but I'm going to do one more next Sunday, and then Manual 22 comes out on like less than a week later. So like the day or 2 days before Manual 22 comes out, I'm going to do the top 10 snipes of the year video, which is for the whole community. I've had that together for a while. I've been updating it constantly. Last week had some new additions to it. Um, so I'm going to do that. Like the last video, Madden Mobile 21, I'm pretty sure is going to be that video. And then I don't even know if I'm going to play Madden Mobile 22 because it's all like, I mean, there's no auction house. I got caught up on the news this morning. There's no auction house, which is a huge downside for me. And a lot of people in my server as well, I know are big auction house people, but I don't know. I'll see how I like it, but I will definitely make a few videos at the start just to see, and then I'm gonna play it on my own time just to see how I like the game. Um, but don't expect as many videos. I would assume. I know I'm going in closed minded to the game just because it has no auction house, but maybe it'll be awesome just with no auction house. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, this video is my top 20 snipes of the year, and since it's 20, I'm going to go through it really fast. And the reason I made it 20 instead of 10 is just because the top 20 had a lot more like iconic and OG snipes in it, like from the beginning of the year. I didn't want to make it all snipes from like May and June and stuff. So if you didn't know, you probably don't know this, but I haven't sniped since like the end of May. I haven't sniped at all, like during the summer. Just because I've been building the theme team, looking for the rare cards I need, like the Deion Sanders. I still haven't found yet. Probably won't even find it in the next 2 days, but I mean 12 days, 13 days, whatever it is, until Manual 22 comes out. But so yeah, I haven't sniped like at all, so I'm just gonna make this video now. It was originally gonna be like my second to last video, but I'm not gonna snipe anymore. So my top 20 snipes, I'm gonna go through it quite fast. Number 20, 2,186,000 profit. Vince Young for 8.614, sold it for 12. Not sure when this was, but obviously 12 mil. So 19, 2196, 2,196. DK Metcalf Team of the Year for 12.479, sold for 16,306. Number 18, 2.198. That's actually like literally less than 2,000 more. This is one of the iconic ones that I definitely do want to talk a little bit about. So this was the first, well, not like the first release of Legends, but the first like group of Legends, like the 85 overalls, or like the lowest overall Legends. So it was in like the first month of Legends. Will Shields for 1.852 mil, sold him for 4.5 mil. At this point when I got this snipe, I literally thought it was going to be my best snipe of the year. But then like everything just kept getting gradually more expensive as the year went on. So, which I don't think anyone expected to happen. I mean, maybe someone did, but I certainly didn't because it's like never happened before. Number 17, 2.326 mil. A Julian Edelman for 13.873, sold for 18. Not sure which one it is, but there's two 18s there. So, yep. Number 16, 2.416 mil. Another iconic Legends snipe. Beat out the Will Shields by a little bit. It wasn't that far after. It was like probably 2 or 3 weeks after the Will Shields. It was the next release of Legends. Well, maybe not back-to-back weeks, but 87 overalls were the next like overall Legends. Deacon Jones for 2.534 mil. Sold this one for 5.5 mil. So I was really pumped when I got that. I thought it would have been one of the best of the year. Number 15, 2.507, I believe. Yeah, this is another old one. Von Miller, top 100, 88 overall for 3.793 mil. Sold them for 7 million coins. Again, one of my top snipes at that time. Probably my top snipe at that time. So really cool. It's really cool to see elites on this list. Usually it's just onyxes and diamonds, but it's cool that I could have elites on this list as well, like I did during the top pulls, which posted, I don't even know how long ago, like 2.5 weeks by the time you're seeing this. So number 14, 2.892 mil. Joey Bosa, team of the year for 8.8. Sold him for 13. Only thing I'll say about this, I remember it took like a solid week to sell this, but I knew he could sell at 13, and he eventually did. Number 13, 2.975 mil. Jerome Bettis. This was the point I was like looking for Gilmore and Minka to be on the auction house at the same time because I wanted them both for the shopping spree. So I made like this little filter that included both of them. And Jerome Bettis was like one of the side card, like one of the clogs in the filter. And I randomly got this Jerome Bettis snipe, 3.415 mil. Sold him for 7.1 mil. It was kind of funny. It was like the most random snipe on this list. Number 12, 3.165 mil. We have crossed the 3 mil mark. This was another one of my favorite snipes all year. The double Patrick Mahomes, now one of the rarest cards in the game. 4.101 for one of them and 3.534 for the other. I sold them both for 6 mil. Yeah, this was one of my favorite snipes of the year, my personal ones. My first like big double snipe of the year was this right here. First 3 mil profit snipe, I'm pretty sure. Number 11, 3.284 mil. Randy Moss, 11.215 mil. Sold it for 16.11. Just a late snipe in the year. Number 10, 3.86 mil. I'm pretty sure that said. Devin White, Super Bowl MVP defense for 6.49. Sold it for 11.5. That's just another random late year snipe. Number 9, we have now passed 4 mil, 4.128 mil. This was one of my favorites all year as well. This was like probably my most iconic snipe on the year. Was this Jason Kelce, 89 overall. This was like right when it dropped. It was like 11 a.m., probably even before that. Like right after reset, this card came out. And at this point, things were dropping like super cheap every time. It really did that the entire year. When a new card came out, it would drop for super cheap. So I managed to get this Jason Kelce for 1.047 mil and sold it for 5.75, actually on the second repost. So I'm surprised it still sold for that much, to be honest, but 5.75 mil. This might have been my favorite snipe all year. It was awesome getting that. Number 8, 4.133 mil, kind of another random late year one. Dwayne Brown for 8.5, sold for just over 14. Yeah, kind of another random one. Number 7, we have now passed 5 mil. There was no way I thought I was going to have 7 snipes over 5 mil if you told me that at the start of the year. But 5,008,500. Another random late year snipe. Anthony Barr for 16.082 mil. Bid snipe and sold it for 23.434 mil. Pretty cool. Number 6, 5,095,000. This actually, I keep changing like my favorite snipes of the year. This one was pretty awesome. At this point, these were the most expensive cards in the game. These 96 overalls. There weren't even like 94 overalls, like anything higher, like 94, 95s at this point when these came out. But Ronnie Lott for 16.678 mil. And I sold this for 24.193 mil. At this point, 24 mil for a card was unheard of. It was the most expensive card in the game at this point. I specifically remember that. So it was awesome getting this snipe. I don't even know what's left on the list, but this is my new favorite on the year. It was so awesome getting that snipe. Number 5, top 5 snipes of the year now. 5.978 mil. This one was my number 1 for a long time. It was 94 Ultimate Freeze, DK Metcalf. Ultimate Freeze, I don't know why I said that. Ghost of Madden, DK Metcalf for 7.522 mil. Sold it for 15 mil. That was one of my top snipes for a long time. Number 4, 6.417 mil, another Julian Edelman. This one for 9.854 mil, sold it for 18,079,000, so a little bit more than the other Julian Edelman. Number 3, 8.188 mil is a Morton Anderson UL for 17.262 mil. Sold them for 28.278 mil, so another huge late year snipe like the Edelman. Number 2, 8.618 mil. My runner-up snipe on the year was a Diamond Panay Sewell for 9.382 mil. And this was actually, this was the same screenshot as the Dwayne Brown earlier. But I sold this Panay Sewell for 20 mil after a lot of reposts, but I knew he could sell 20 mil, and eventually he did. So that was my number 2 snipe on the year was Panay Sewell. My number 1 snipe, I managed to get one snipe this year over 10 mil. 10,726,000. My number 1 snipe was a Marshall Yonda UL, second release of UL for 19.274 mil, and I sold it for 33,333,333 coins, 30 mil after tax, and I got it for less than 20 mil, so over 10 mil profit on my number 1 snipe of the year. Sorry if this is a pretty long video. I did a lot of explaining at the start, but I need to get that out. So yeah, that was my top 20 snipes on the year, and top 10 of the community, the whole community. On every top snipes video, I took the top snipes from all of those, put that into one video, and that'll be out. Well, I could still update it, but maybe I'll add like 1 or 2 more. I don't know. It depends on what you guys do the last week, but that'll be out like the last video of Madden 21. So right before Madden 21 comes out, you'll see that video. It'll be awesome. None of mine make it, unfortunately, but it's not even close. Like, it's like, I don't even know what the list is, but it's like 10 mil does not even come close. So yeah, that's this video. Sorry if it's really long, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you're new, and goodbye, guys.